Hi everyone, my name is Rita. Some of you may know me as Most Knits, but in this video I will not be talking about knitting. I want to say thank you for the people that are already following me, and if you're new on this channel, let's get mousing around. And thank you for being here. I will talk about my other passion, which is Percy Jackson books. I've read them all, and as you can see, I have like bookmarks. So for every book I'm reading, I put like this kind of sticker, bookmark-ish. Yes, all of them are here. So as you can tell, I've read them all. I think I will knit and talk. This will give me some, how to call it, calmness. Yeah. So the first time I was introduced to Percy Jackson was by my friend at school, my classmate. I think we watched the movie like together in 2012, 11 at that time. Then later I watched Sea of Monsters on my own, and I was obsessed. First I had like huge crush on Logan Lerman, on the main actor in the movies. That was a big thing for me back then. I mean, emo hair, fringe, like all of that, that was the style of that time. And after that, I was like, why not to try and read source material? So first I read in my mother language. And I think after I moved to Denmark, like 1 year after that, I was like, damn, I want to read it in English. And so I reread that. So I'm pretty good with the material. And after watching both Percy Jackson series and Percy Jackson movies, I honestly want to tell that I prefer the movies. I know most of the people, they hate on Percy Jackson movies on the internet, but I do feel like, this nostalgia feeling, because then it was like, so instead of Harry Potter in my childhood, it was Percy Jackson. And all of this like little jokes, the vibe, aesthetics, all of it about the movies, it's given me this feeling. It just brings me back to the time when I was at school, when everything was like planned for me, when you didn't need to pay the taxes and go to work, So I love the movie, and the pace of it is much better, even though the author Rick Riordan is hating on the movie. And there are some minuses, but still I honestly feel like series are much worse, because in some moments they are like slowing down, and when they're like in the middle of the battle, like how it was in, I think it was 7th episode of the 2nd season. They were like fighting monsters, fighting Luke, the Percy was. Then they were like ran away with the Golden Fleece. And in the middle of that, they are just standing and talking about friendship, feelings and stuff like, girl, you need to run away. Why are you standing and talking about deep stuff? When it's all like solved, when all the stuff has been taken care of, then you can talk about feelings. So yeah, we watched it together with my boyfriend, and he's also not a fan. CGI is looking pretty bad. You can see it pretty big time. And the characters are like way too flat. Percy, he's not thinking on his own. Most of the time he's just being told like, oh, this is Mr. D, and he's like, oh, Mr. D, like Dionysus. Like he could have just done as, I think he had done that in the book, like he looked around, like there was like wine, grape stuff, and he was like, Mr. D, Dionysus, and not like he's told about that. Yeah, other instances, when they, for example, were in first season, I think it was Procrustes waterbed shop. he was like, oh, so you're this? You were hunting travelers and killing them for fun. Not that he's coming up with this. He's just like randomly getting knowledge out of nowhere, or he's been told. Like it's I don't know. It's breaking this picture of him being smart. Annabeth, I don't know what to say about her. Yeah, daughter of Athena, but not all the times she's like as smart as she should be. And just, I don't know, in general, I feel like it was just a waste of money, and Disney, they wanted just to cash this franchise a little bit more. I have also watched on purpose some of the YouTube creators they are probably on Disney paycheck. So they were like, oh my god, this is the perfect ending. This was so smart. This was incredible. The choreography of this battle is unbelievable. But honestly, I don't agree with it. All of it, it's just a waste of time and money of the viewers and of the company that made it. Because it's not giving me like this exciting feeling when you watch some adventurous stuff. It's just a cash grab. It honestly is. Like, I had some hopes for the first season, but I got disappointed as well after first season, and even more after second. Now that I've finished this recently, it's I just have no words. Like, when I was reading the book, yeah, the language was simple, but you're like immersed in the stuff, and you're like learning about mythology on your own, because they not like explain all of it for you. Sometimes you're just given the name, and then you have this curiosity, and you go online, you check it on your own, you read it, you watch some videos, find some books about stuff, and yeah, that's what I want. I want to be educated. I don't want to be like characters to tell me all the stuff. I want to, also look for some clues, search for things in the scenes. Like, for example, what was it? It makes me angry. Most of the times when you're supposed to come up with something on your own, get the things they are trying to show you, they're like, oh, this is it, and we should have done this, and that is just frustrating. And they are already either in the making or probably done with season 3, which is based on Titan's Curse, one of my favorite books, if not the favorite one in the series. I really want to see them do something like interesting, exciting, because right now it really looks like they are going after like Marvel thing. So it's like, first the whatever character is like weak and he doesn't know the thing, and then there is like some magical thing that is helping him, and then at the end he's like defeating his enemy, and they're like, oh my god, you're so amazing. That's not what I want. Even though the books, they are childish, and mostly it's like this basic hero journey where the character is being chosen, then there's probably some prophecy, then he gets the mentor, like teacher figure, then he goes on some trials. First he fails, then he gets the strength, then he defeats the enemy. But it's really making me angry how they're just promoting it as the best Percy Jackson adaptation so far, approved by Rick Riordan, being like what it should have been from the beginning, but it's not. It really is not. I think that they probably could have spent the money elsewhere. What else can I tell about Percy Jackson series? They have also changed a lot as well. Like in the books, Annabeth was in love with Luke, and that's why when Percy was saying like, oh, Luke is like a lightning thief, or he had stolen I think there was also like helmet or cloak of invisibility, something. Yeah, that was Hades's. He had stolen that as well. So she was like defending him. She was saying like, oh, Luke would never, because she was so yeah, in love with him. And I think in the first book as well, because of the race that Luke had when Percy was talking with Luke as well via Iris, the rainbow goddess, he was also like blushing because he had that like aura of he was very, very convincing. He was not evil. He was not like a straight up enemy. He was trying to get to Percy, like being friends, and then at the end of the book, he summoned Scorpion, and that Scorpion stunned Percy, and there was no fight. They were not like fighting as in the movie or in the series. Yeah, some things I think series have done okay. They have Ares in the first season. That is good. Then what else? Yeah, the fight with Ares, and that was him behind the backpack and putting the lightning bolt in it, because it was Kronos' way. He was infiltrating minds, going into dreams of people, demigods, gods, and making them betray others. That was okay for me. But most of the other things, they were straight up stupid. Like, honestly, some of the actions they were doing, like, for example, in the last episode of the second season, where like they need to put the golden fleece on the tree. Percy is stabbing the fleece with the stick, and then Clarice is throwing it so it sticks to the tree. They had like almost clear passage through like the fight to the tree, and they could have done it. The time that it took for them to put it on the stick, to throw it, they could have just ran there. And there are much, much more of these episodes that are just... I will probably watch the third season, but I'm not enjoying it. I don't like it. Like we're watching right now Fallout as well, and that is much better, which is as well an adaptation. Yeah, I know it's a game, but still, the source material is being taken care of. They respect it. While Percy Jackson series, they are rewriting it. Like that plot was Thalia's father Zeus killing her because she doesn't want to be his weapon. Like, it was not like that. And also Thalia and Zeus and stuff. So when they were chased by monsters, the monsters, they were Cyclops. And so because of that, Annabeth, she was not that sure about Percy's brother, Tyson, because he is the Cyclops. So she was afraid of him in a way. In the movie, Annabeth, she's saying that he's cunning and wild, but I think cunning was the attribute given to Odysseus, not to Cyclops. They kind of made Tyson not that consistent, because sometimes he's like, he doesn't know things, but then he's like spitting it out, like his having been learning the things in Monsters Academy. So in the books, Tyson, he was bullied, and people at school, children in school, they were like making fun of him. And first he tried to step up, and Tyson, he lived in the streets. He was fighting, I think, with Sphinx on, I don't remember, 53rd or something street, he mentioned that. And there were like other monsters that were attacking him, and he was just sleeping in a box until Percy's mom helped him out, because she was working for, I think, like a volunteering organization or something. So yeah, and in Cyclops' years, he was still a child, and that's why he was like talking like weird, using children language. Why every time Hades should be somewhere? Like, for example, let's take Hercules cartoon, let's take Percy Jackson, let's take other, I don't know, Clash of Titans or whatever. If he's there, I don't remember exactly. Hades, he has like they're portraying him as a villain, which he's not. He was called like the rich one. Like people were afraid of him because he was having all this power. He was more of like not like secretary, but administrative employee. He was taking care of the souls, and I think he was pretty busy like opening some more parts in asphodels fields. Like he is the most hardworking and honestly one of the most respectable gods by me, because he was not involved in that much trash as Zeus and Poseidon. Yeah, let's take him, or others. They were like cheating left and right, while Hades, he got together with Persephone, and yeah, they just were chilling together in the underworld. And when it was spring and summer, Persephone was going back on Earth. Why should he be a villain? He's not. He's just a corporate worker. Let's say it like that. My cat is there. Oh, you can see him. So yeah, honestly, big disappointment. Like they really got me hyped in the beginning. After the first season, I was like, no, not exactly. After this season, I'm kind of losing all of my interest. I honestly want to reread the books and just enjoy the time with that, or rewatch Percy Jackson movie one more time. Even though, yeah, it has big mistakes. Like the characters should have been younger. I think the person in the first book is what, 12, 13? Yeah, I need to refresh that. But still, for me, that is Percy Jackson. This new series, it's not my style. Not for me. I think that's probably that. If I will remember something, I will add it to the video. But honestly, I don't agree at all with these creators that are like, oh, it's so good, oh, it's the best, the season finale is literally perfect. No, it's not. Like they flopped big time. That's just me telling my truth. Thank you for listening to me ranting about Percy Jackson for a while. I hope that you liked the video, and if you did, like and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in the next one, knitting or books or concert or traveling or something related video. I don't know it yet, but I will definitely be doing some more. So yeah, thank you for watching my video and bye!